Hi everyone, my name is Crystal. I am a Diamond Beachbody coach. I have been coaching for about 16 months now, and it's honestly been one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Just want to share with you a little bit about my story. Before I became a Beachbody coach, I was a teacher. I taught health and physical education for 9 years. But when my husband and I decided that we wanted to start a family, we knew that I would end up quitting my teaching job and I would be a stay at home mom. So after I had my daughter, I kind of just felt like I lost a sense of identity and I wasn't really pursuing my passion. I absolutely loved being a mom, but I also loved having adult conversations every day and I loved being passionate about something and working towards something. So I started to look into other options. I looked into starting a Stroller Strides, which is a franchise. It's like a stroller kind of boot camp type organization. I looked into going back in personal training. I looked into teaching group exercise classes, but all of these things just didn't work out because Stroller Strides would have been about a $6,000 commitment, and I did not feel like paying that. And then you never know if you're going to be successful. Personal training meant me spending time away from my daughter, and same thing with group exercise classes. And that meant me having to hire someone to come take care of my daughter, and basically would have worked out pretty evenly for whatever I was making personal training or teaching class as to what I'd have to pay a babysitter to come and watch her. And that was the whole reason I was staying at home, was because I wanted to be with my daughter, not to hire someone to come watch her. So I had a friend come over who's actually my upline coach now, and she came over and she talked to me about the Beachbody opportunity. She actually came over for a completely different reason, but she asked me what my goals were and what I was planning on doing now that I wasn't going to be working anymore. And I told her what I was thinking about doing, and she told me, you'd be a great Beachbody coach. Why don't you look into it? And I tuned her out. I honestly did. And after she left, I started looking into it. I Google everything, so I spent like a week Googling, and I already purchased P90X3 and I purchased Shakeology. So when I found out that I actually didn't have to spend any more money, and it was insanely cheap compared to what other things I was looking into to make money. So I talked it over with my husband, and I expressed my concerns, and I said, what if I'm horrible at this? What if I suck? And he just kind of looked at me. He's like, what do you have to lose? We're not forking out thousands and thousands of dollars. Give it 6 months. If you suck, you quit. There's no obligation. There's no contract, nothing. So I contacted my coach, and right after I signed up, and I said, so I signed up, and I don't know what that means, but I'm going to give it 6 months, and if I suck, I'm going to quit. Well, I was pretty much hooked after the first month. So I still had about 10 pounds of pregnancy weight to lose when I first started becoming a coach. And it was actually like a perfect time to jump in because I didn't have that perfect body. And I just started sharing my journey of losing those last pregnancy pounds. And me sharing my journey just really, really started to take off. And every single month I set myself a goal financially. I said the first month I just want to pay for my challenge pack. And I actually made $100 more than my challenge pack the first month. The second month I said I want to pay for my Shakeology and I want to pay for the Comcast bill. I met that goal. The third month I wanted to pay my Shakeology, my Comcast bill, and I wanted to make my car payment too. I did that. So I'm sitting here 16 months later and I have completely replaced my teaching income. I had a master's for teaching. I taught for 9 years, so I was making decent money. So it's so exciting to sit here 16 months after starting something that cost me literally like $140 and say that I'm making what I was making teaching. After going to school, having my parents spend close to $100,000 for me to be teaching. But the difference now is that I'm home with my daughter every single day, and I would never, ever give it up for the world. I will never be going back to teaching, even though I loved it, but I would never, ever pass up this opportunity to be home with her. It is the most rewarding experience, and the amount of people and friends that I have met through this experience has made it to be so amazing. We just moved to Connecticut last year, and I can't tell you how many people I've met through the Beachbody experience. So if you are even going back and forth with signing up to be a coach, Do it. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Think of where you will be a year from now.